Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. You got to say. Press play. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Don't pause, press play. Press play. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Press play.
and welcome everybody to today's game, the battle for Chicago. The Chicago White Sox taking on the Chicago Cubs in today's game. Hello and welcome everybody as we are ready. Major League Baseball is back. The White Sox looking to make a point as they look to take down the Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs are contenders for the World Series this year, so that's going to be a big overstep for the White Sox. Now, the White Sox do have a lot of good players. They have Jose Abreu, Tim Anderson. That's pretty much it. Those are the two core players. Oh, and Luis Garcia. He's another one that you guys need to watch out for. You can also find Tim Anderson. He was an AL batting champion 2019. The White Sox are good this year, but I think the Cubs might be better. They did get rid of a couple key players. They got rid of Nicholas Castellanos. He was a big contributor in the second half of their season last year. But they'd still have Chris Bryant, Jason Hayward, getting ready with Anthony Rizzo, and a lot more weapons that I just cannot think of all of a sudden. Chris Bryant's really the one that you want to keep your eye on in today's game. It's the last Major League thing I am going to be streaming until opening day, as we should be ready. An empty ballpark, the White Sox and Cubs. First pitch in legitimately 2 minutes and 19 seconds. We'll be back.
Je suis froide, un peu indifférent. Tu continues tout de même de montrer tes efforts. I'm trying to keep my heart in peace. I just can't think about the way that I feel. It's too hard to trust. I mess it up. I just can't rest. Don't be falling like this. Oh, why do you keep chasing clouds?
So here we go, getting ready to start today's coverage of Major League Baseball. Currently getting our starting lineups under control. Some of these players that will be playing today are pretty good. As baseball is back, we are ready. Just about to throw out Mr. First Pitch. Wrigley Field is where our action is taking place today. 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time, first pitch for tonight's game. Baseball can be played with no fans. It's weird because these games are normally sold out. Anyways, we are ready. Kyle Hendricks on the mound for the Cubs. And first pitch of today's game is in there for a strike, and we're on our way. The players you will see in today's top of the first, you'll see Anderson, Jimenez, and Abreu as the first two pitches do cross the plate, except it evens up the count 1-1 count now with no outs. The last Major League Baseball stream as that pitch gets fouled back until opening day on Thursday. 7:10 p.m. start for the Nationals and the Yankees on ESPN, followed by the Dodgers and Giants opening day baseball. That pitch is low. 2-2 count now. The MLB is happy to announce that baseball is back with the White Sox and Cubs playing in today's game. 5 pitches thrown now as that pitch gets fouled back. We have an 2-2 count now. Wrigley Field is where our game today is taking place. Regular home uniforms for the Chicago Cubs and regular away uniforms for the White Sox as Anderson sends one out to right field. It is gone, but a foul ball. It would be gone if it wasn't foul. So, foul ball remains 2-2 count. 9-inning action. 9 innings of hardcore baseball you will be seeing today. Hendricks will also be the opening day starter for the Chicago White Sox. In case you did not know that. As Anderson has a 2-2. Swings and fouls it back to keeps us at a 2-2. So Anderson, Jimenez, and Abreu are the batters that we are going to be seeing in this half inning. The shortstop, left fielder, and first baseman. Yasmani Grandal fills out the catcher. Encarnacion is the DH. As we have a grounder on the ground and a nice throw over to first, and they get him for the first out of this inning. A beautiful play by the third baseman for Chicago Cubs. White Sox coming into this game trying to have a better season than last year. Only 44 wins. Not the best season. That's actually Javier Baez, the shortstop, who threw the ball, not the third baseman. Now, are we going to have a review? No. So that's going to bring up Jimenez, the left fielder. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Baseball here. Nationals and Yankees to start off opening day. The defending champs trying to go back-to-back. But they have to take down the Bronx Beast first. 7-10 first pitch out there. Pitch number 10 gets fouled back. Eloy Jimenez, the left fielder. Last season, batting average .267, on-base percentage .808. A really good year last year for him. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent out to right field. And the right fielder is there to make the play. 2 away now with the flyout. Now Jose Abreu is going to be finishing out the first inning. He is the 3 batter. 2 outs here in the top of the first. White Sox and Cubs here on ESPN. First pitch, right down the middle for a strike, 0-1 count. Jose Abreu wears number 79 on his jersey, .284 batting average, 33 home runs, 123 RBIs last season, as his team just could not get the bats. That pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-2 count, 2 outs now. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-2 count still. Starting pitchers are going to be coming back a little slower this year. Only about 4 or 5 innings you'll see out of Hendricks and Anderson tonight, the starters for the White Sox and Cubs. Kyle Hendricks, 2 balls, 12 strikes. That's how he got his 14 pitches. So that pitch low, just out of the strike zone on the slider. And we have a ball sent into left field. And our first hit of the afternoon comes by a White Sox first baseman. That's going to bring up the former Brewer, Yasmani Grandal. He is an all-star. We are playing at the oldest stadium in Major Leagues. Only a little bit of renovations have happened here. Not that much. Yasmani Grandal last season with the Brewers, 28 home runs, 77 RBIs, signed biggest contract in team history with the White Sox, 4 years for $73 million. First pitch is outside for a ball. It is a 1-0 count. Pitch 18 low, so we have a 2-0 count now. So here we go. Pitch 20, swing and a miss. We have a 2-2 count now. 20 pitches thrown, 2 outs. Runner on first. Top of the first inning here in Chicago. The Cubs and the White Sox, a bitter rivalry getting ready to take place. That pitch is high. We have a 3-2 count. This game being streamed live on ESPN or streaming live on the ESPN app. This game is also in Espanol on ESPN Deportes. White Sox today looking to have a better season, projected 27 wins. As that ball sent right to the center fielder. Can he catch it in the sun? He can. That will do it for the top half of inning number 1. We'll be back to start the bottom of the first. Cubs, White Sox. A bitter rivalry here at Wrigley.
It's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I.
Hello and welcome everybody back. Bottom of the first inning as Chris Bryant, Jason Kipnis, and Javier Baez will round out the first three. Kyle Schwarber, Wilson Contreras, and Jason Hayward round out the six. Victor Cartini, Nico Honor, and Ian Happ fill out the nine. Ian Happ is actually a late addition to the lineup, but we start this inning out with Chris Bryant. First pitch to Chris Bryant from Anderson. In their first strike, it is an 0-1 count. Here we go. Pitch number 2 from Anderson gets fouled back, so we have an 0-2 count now. Oh, actually, it's a. Okay, I don't know why. I can't see. I'm legally blind. It's a line out right to the first baseman, Abreu, and we have one away. I don't know how I didn't see that. That's gonna bring up Jason Kipnis, the universal DH. Drew Anderson was in AAA last year. So here we go. First pitch is in there, but not just enough. It does cross the plate, but not in the strike zone. So we have a 1-0 count through the first three pitches. Javier Baez is on deck. That pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 2-0 count. And that pitch in there for a strike. So pitch number 5 makes it a 2-1 count with the 1 out. So it's a 2-1 count. That pitch sent way back to the wall. That one is out of here. Home run for Jason Kipnis. And it is the Chicago Cubs who strike first here in Wrigley. 6 pitches in, and we have our first run of the afternoon. It's just like last night. The Yankees struck first and they did not stop. Now the Cubs have Jason Kipnis sending one to straightaway center. And that's going to bring up Javier Baez. 6 pitches thrown. Let's see what he can do. That pitch off the... It hits the umpire in the mask after the foul tip, so it's an 0-1 count. Seven pitches thrown. We have an 0-1 count. Here we go. 0-1 count. Pitch number 8. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count now. 1 out. Javier Baez, if he strikes out, that will give us 2 outs for the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber. That pitch, just outside. 9 pitches thrown, 1-2 count. MLB 2020 season is fully on our way. Yesterday we had the New York Mets and the Yankees, as the New York Yankees did win that game 9-3. Today we have the Chicago White Sox, Chicago Cubs. And then opening day, the Nationals and the Yankees. As that pitch swung on, hit on the ground, and Javier Baez hits one to the third baseman, and they do throw him out to give us 2 outs here in this half inning. 31 minutes live so far, 8:21 p.m. Let's send you out to Yankee Stadium, where Aaron Judge sends one into deep left field. He gives them a 1-0 lead, and then Giancarlo Stanton does the same thing, and that puts the Yankees up 2-0 in the bottom of the third. They had a 7 o'clock start. That first pitch to Schwarberger is in there for a strike. This song playing in the background right now reminds me of an Allier intro. I don't know why. Here we go, the pitch, the curve. No, the changeup in there. Oh, I thought they were going to call that. It looks like it did land in the strike zone. It's like apparently not as good as we thought. Here we go, that pitch is outside for a ball. Pitch 13 makes it a 2-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the first. That ball swung on, fouled back. We have a 2-2 count. So through 14 pitches, we have a 2-2 count here so far. The Cubs right now have the lead, as we're getting ready to head to the start of the second. That pitch gets fouled back. Pitch 15 is fouled back. Opening night is the 24th and 23rd. It's a Thursday and Friday. You guys will see 15 hours of baseball in a 27-hour span as Schwarber goes down via the strikeout. We'll be back in a minute. Major League Baseball has said, let's head to the second inning.
Something that don't feel right. You know life is better when we just talk.
Top of the second inning here in Chicago, as it is the White Sox versus the Cubs. The Cubs did let up get a home run in the bottom of the first. Jason Kipnis sends one over the wall. In center field, that's 415 feet, I think. Hendricks back on the mound, as he will be facing the 5-6-7, starting with Edwin Encarnacion, the DH. Okay, here we go. So, first pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. That one swung on, hit on the ground. Right to the third baseman, Chris Bryant, and we have one away, thanks to the ground out. That's going to bring up Roberts, followed by Garcia on deck. Luis Roberts, 2019 in single A, double A, and triple A. Signed a 6-year, $50 million deal on January 2nd. We have one away now. And he's up to bat wearing that beautiful number 88 on his jersey. First pitch swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. And the bat actually falls out of his hands. Flies to the bat. The bat boy. We don't exactly know what they call him. Here we go, that pitch, a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2 count now. 26 pitches throw, 1 out. Top of the second inning is where we are. And Luis Roberts gets rung up on a pitch outside. And Kyle Hendricks gives us our second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up Luis Garcia. It was a perfect pitch. It looks like it just clips. Here we go, the pitch that right down the middle at 87 on a fastball. It is an 0-1 count, 2 outs. Pitch 29. Ooh, almost hit Garcia as it's high for a ball. We have a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Kyle Hendricks, the last 4 season fastball use. 2016, he only threw it 4 times, but he threw a sinker 45 times. 2017, he threw it 23 times, sinker 40 times. And it's gone up about 10% since. 1-2 count now after the swing and the miss. Garcia, last season, a .278 batting average, 8 home runs, 40 RBIs, and a .493 on-base percentage. Just under half of his hits, he gets on base. That pitch outside for a ball, we had a 2-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one low, actually it hits home plate. You don't see that normally from a veteran. Fun fact, Kyle Hendricks was actually one of the players to close out the 2016 World Series. He pitched the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Or no, I think it was just the 7th and 8th. And a 7-pitch walk to start out. Instead of ending the top of the second, we have to see one more batter, and it's Cut Hart. Here we go, stepping into the box. He is the first baseman, throws over to first, make sure the runner at first is not going anywhere. White Sox bringing out the new alternate uniforms. They're mixing their alternates and their normal black uniforms together, putting two logos into one. Honestly, I really like them. I actually might buy one of those. They're actually kind of cool. Here we go. So pitch 33 gives us a pitch 34 gives us a 1-0 count as that one just misses the strike zone. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going live at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time for a couple hours because I am busy tomorrow. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be streaming some games. I don't exactly know. Well, yeah, it's going to be games. I just don't know what game. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count, 37 pitches thrown. From Kyle Hendrick, the Cubs veteran. Here we go, the 2-1 count. Looks over to first. Make sure the runner at first is not going anywhere. White Sox having some fun in their bullpen. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground. Picked up by the shortstop Baez. Throws on to first. And that will do it for the top of the second. 1-0 still our score. We will be seeing the 5, 6, 7 Contreras, Hayward, and Cartina in the bottom half.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through. Claiming you're not like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance. Show me that you mean it. We'll feel some type of way. Something must be wrong with me. Keep wanting just to see you show up at my door. Et même quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues tout de même de montrer tes efforts. I'm trying to keep my heart in peace. I just can't think but the way.
We all like opening day. Thursday, we start in the nation's capital with the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees at 7. First pitch at 7:08. Then we head out to one of the best places on earth, Los Angeles, for the Dodgers and Giants as a 10:10 first pitch. All games will be streamed on ESPN or live stream on the ESPN app or in Spanish on ESPN Deportes. Those games will be sponsored by John Deere. If you need a mower or anything to move around with, get a John Deere. Here we go, Anderson Anderson facing Contreras. First pitch outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Diamondback Dodgers have a 9-10 start out in Los Angeles for an exhibition game as that pitch is high for a ball. We have a 2-0 count through the first 18 pitches. The Cubs and the White Sox play in their first exhibition game of this summer camp. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the Tigers and the Reds will have an exhibition game before they start the season on Friday in Cincinnati. Here we go, 2-1 count. This will be pitch number 20. Here we go, the pitch. That one low for a ball. We have a 3-1 count. 20 pitches through almost 5 batters is good. That's a good place for you where you want to be. Normally is what I've been seeing lately. You want to be around 80 pitches if you're not having a good day by the 5th inning. As that pitch swung on and missed, it is a full count now. It's either next pitch will either end up as a walk, strikeout, or foul ball. Or a hit. So here we go, that pitch, and he lost him. Had a good at-bat, but he just could not keep him at the plate. Let's have a quick intermission out in Philadelphia. Bryce Harper again. Except this time, it's not the best time for him. Struck him out in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, Baltimore goes yard on a 3-1 count. It's 3-1 Baltimore out there. Currently, as they are in the top of the third. Their game is going kind of slow. One 1-0 count here. No outs, runner on first. Jason Hayward at the plate. One of the best players on the roster ever since 2016, the World Series season for the Cubs, which I kind of am still mad about. That pitch is high for a ball. We had a 2-0 count. Here we go, that pitch 25, and obviously, he's not swinging on a 3-0. This is not a good start for Anderson. He's got to be able to find the strike zone. Here we go, the pitch, that one, man, he loses them. So, runners now on first and second after back-to-back walks. And that's going to bring up Cartini. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not exactly sure. I think he's a new guy. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a new guy. Here we go. First pitch to Cartini. Outside for a ball. So that is actually 7 straight balls thrown by this White Sox starter. Victor Cartini, 11 home runs, 34 RBIs, 266 batting average last season. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 count. Good pitch throw there. Keep it low. Here we go. Pitch 29 just misses the zone. We have a 2-1 count now. No outs. Runners on first and second. Triple bay play ball can happen. Here we go, the pitch. That one's high. It's a 3-1 count, and the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, is going to go out there and talk to his starter. Here we go. So we have a 3-1 count, 30 pitches thrown, runners on first and second, and no outs. As the lineup is about to turn over, we have Honer and Ian Happ. And then we're back to Chris Bryant, which honestly is not a good sign for these White Sox. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent way back. And we do have a catch. Runners will tag. Both of just the guy on second tag, so that's going to put runners on the corners with 1 out, which gives us a very manageable double play ball now. Four errors yesterday by the New York Mets, shortstop and second baseman combined, so 2 by each of them. Let's see if we have a lot cleaner of a matchup today. Also, the new schedules are out for next year's 2020-2021 season as that ball swung on, caught by the right fielder. Runner will tag and he will score, so back-to-back innings with a run. And we have 2 outs now here in the bottom of the second. That puts a runner on first, and Ian Happ is up now. David Ross, first season as Cub manager, 55th in franchise history. That's managers. How are you the 55th manager for the Cubs? That's a lot. Ethan Happ up. First pitch to him. Why do I keep saying Ethan? Ian Happ. It's a 1-0 count, 33 pitches thrown. Here we go. That pitch makes it a 1-1 count as he throws a perfect one right down the middle. Here we go. Checks Hayward at first to make sure he's not going anywhere. This will be pitched 35 in the 19th of the inning. Here we go, the pitch. That one high, and we have a 2-1 count. Ian Happ on base percentage last year, and batting average was a 264. 11 home runs, 30 RBIs through 54 games. Or 58. Here we go, that pitch in there for a strike. Now we're down to our final strike here in the bottom half of this inning. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on first. Pitch 37. Swing, sent right to the center fielder, Roberts, and we are done with the second. An interesting start. Another run scores, 2-0 Cubs. We'll be back.
Press play. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play.
Kyle Hendricks so far has been pitching an absolute beauty. A one-hitter through 2 innings so far. We are getting ready to see him come out again as we start the top half of the third inning, 2-0 Chicago. Where Chicago has scored at least 1 run in every inning we've played so far. So we have a 9-1-2 in this half inning. The umpire did get hit in the mask earlier in the game, which that hurts. And it looks like we are switching umpires. Looks like we are switching umpires for today's ball game. I don't exactly know what is going on right now. Let's see if I can hear what they are talking about. Maybe they're saying this game's going too quick. We got to slow it down. That could very much be what they're talking about. Let's see if I can hear something. Okay, so they were getting a new umpire mask because the other one that they were using was hit. It got broken due to a ball hitting it. Okay, we're good. We are good. So 37 pitches thrown from the starter for the Cubs. He'll be facing the 9-1-2 batters in this game. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. So we have Engel, Anderson, and Jimenez. Here to start the third. That pitch outside for a ball on pitch 39. This is about to be pitch number 40 through two innings. That pitch fouled back on pitch number 40. 1-2 count now with no outs. Major League Baseball is done until Thursday. That pitch outside for a ball. Adam Engel, the right fielder, 6 home runs, 26 RBIs through 89 games last season with a .242 batting average. Here we go, the pitch. That one low for a ball. It's a 3-2 count now with no outs. Pitch 43 coming up. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, set on the ground, right to the shift. And Javier Baez bobbles it. I don't know if they're calling that an error. But it is a single for Engel. And that's going to bring up Tim Anderson and start the lineup over with. I think they're going to call that an error. Anderson steps to the plate and gets a strike called on him. 0-1 count now. 9 o'clock is approaching. So is the bottom of the third here in Chicago. As that pitch is in there for actually they check the runner at first to make sure he's not going anywhere. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. It's 0-2 count. 45 pitches thrown. Oh, 2 count, no outs. Here we go, the pitch to Anderson. Swung on. Hit on the ground, but fouled off. Remains 0-2. No outs. That pitch gets fouled back. It is an 0-2 count. Still. Pitch 48 coming up here for Hendricks, trying to keep this battle alive. Runner on first. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on. Runner goes. Hayward is there. Runner has to get back, and he barely does. We have one out now here in this half inning. That's going to bring up Jimenez. 48 pitches thrown as we have our first out here of the inning. Here we go. Up to bat now is Jimenez. And if we need him, unless we get a double play, Jose Abreu is on deck. That pitch swung on the ground, and it gets under Chris Bryant's glove. It's gonna put 2 runners on now, and Jose Abreu is gonna come to the plate. Third hit of the game for the White Sox. Only one hit for the Cubs, but one of their runs came off a home run. That's where that only hit came from. And then the other one came off a bunch of walks and then a sac fly. Pitch 50 to Abreu in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. 2-0 Cubs. Top of inning number 3 here at Wrigley Field. You're watching Major League Baseball 2020 Summer Camp, camping around the world. There's that pitch in there for a strike, swung on and missed. Pitch 51 gives us an 0-2 count. Here we go, pitch 52. Swung on and missed. And we have 2 outs now, thanks to the K. And that's going to bring up Yasmani Grandal with 1 runner in scoring position and a runner on first. Yasmani Grandal 0 for 1 tonight with a flyout back in inning number 1. That pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. That pitch is just outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second for the White Sox and the Cubs here at Wrigley Field. Baseball in America on a Sunday night. Here we go. The pitch that went outside. We have a 2-1 count, 55 pitches thrown. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and sent to the left fielder. And that is 3 scoreless innings for the Chicago White Sox. Let's see if the Cubs can go for 3 scoring innings. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout.
can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I.
Hello and welcome everybody back to MLB Baseball on ESPN, or actually right here on YouTube, as we have started the bottom of the third. Here, as we will be seeing the top of the lineup, Chris Bryant leads us off, followed by Jason Kipnis, who homered back in the first, and then Javier Baez. So we have an 0-1 count now to Chris Bryant with a swing and a miss on the first pitch. That pitch high for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now on pitch 39. Here we go, 1-1 count, pitch 40. In there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, pitch 41. Swung on, sent Chris Bryant way back at the track, at the wall, and just short. 1 out now. That's going to bring up Jason Kipnis, who actually wasn't short on his last at-bat. He was the one who sent it over the center field wall about 405 feet. Straight away center. Here we go, the pitch, the curveball. 69 miles an hour. I mean, that's fast, because I've seen some 49 mile an hour curveballs in my day. 1-1 count now as that pitch evens it up. 43 pitches thrown. Arizona Diamondbacks and their opponent, the Dodgers, getting ready to start MLB baseball out there. That pitch in their first strike. We have a 1-2 count, 44 pitches thrown. That ball swung on, sent out to left field. The left fielder is there, and we have 2 away through 45 pitches. That's going to bring up Javier Baez as we get ready to send it to the 4th inning. With 2 outs now. That pitch in their first strike. It is an 0-1 count to Javier Baez. Swung on, Baez swings right to the shortstop, and that will do it for the bottom of the third. We're on to the fourth here in Chicago. The Cubs 2 and the White Sox 0. We'll be back in a minute.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
Here we go. Welcome back. First pitch of the top of the fourth is popped up to Chris Bryant. And we have 1 out here in the top of the fourth. As that was Edwin Encarnacion who just popped out on the first pitch. That pitch outside for a ball. Next one swung on. If he made contact, that one was out of the park. That ball swung on, sent way back and fouled off. So we have a 1-2 count, 61 pitches thrown. I never actually told you who is up to bat. Lewis Roberts is up to bat. Here we go, 2-2 count. That pitch swung on, sent on the ground. And it is a nice swing up the middle. And it's gonna be a single. Their fourth hit of the afternoon, they just have not been able to capitalize. Here we go, pitch 65. Fouled back, so we have an 0-2 count. Throws over to first, and make sure the runner's not going over. He's making sure the runner is not going over there. Running. Moving forward. I don't. That pitch swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Or 0-2 count still. Here we go, that pitch swung on, sent out to center field, and we have 2 outs now. Runner will not tag. .67 pitches thrown now as we have 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Cuthert, the 8 batter. Yankees in the top of the 7th have a 5-0 lead over the Mets. First pitch happened 5 minutes ago for the Diamondbacks and Dodgers. This game is a 2-0 score, and Baltimore just beat Philadelphia 4-1. So after Philly dominating the Nationals, Baltimore dominates Philly. Here we go, pitch 67 after checking the runner at first. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground. Foul ball. It's an 0-1 count. Bottom of the 4th coming up after we get our next out. Once we get to around the 5th inning, this game starts to go kind of quick. So I'm okay with that. This actually has been a pretty quick game. As that pitch is outside for a ball, we have a 1-1 count, 2 outs. That pitch. And they get the runner stealing. They throw him out. And that is going to take us to the bottom of the 4th, where it is Detroit, or where it is the White Sox losing 2-0. Here we go. Welcome everybody back. Bottom half of inning number 4, as we are working on seeing Schwarberger, Willie Contreras, and Hayward in the 4-5-6. As we are ready, we also have a new pitcher in for Chicago, number 47. So the new guy's in. Ross Dweller.
Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through. Claiming I like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance. Show me that you mean it. We'll feel some type of way.
Here we go. First pitch to Schwarberger. In their first strike, it is an 0-1 count. We've been live for 90 minutes. Hope everybody's enjoyed their time. MLB opening night. Don't forget, this is probably the final time I'm going to say it. Nationals, Yankees, Dodgers, Giants, 7 and 10 p.m. And I haven't actually said this yet. Saturday, Friday, and Sunday, I am going to be live from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Actually, never mind. That's right. Forget I actually said actually. 2 pitches thrown, 1-1 count, no outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one inside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count. That pitch swung on and missed. 2-2 count now through 4 pitches. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on. Their check swing, and we have a 3-2 count. Here we go. That pitch in there. And swung on and missed. Strike 3. And the first batter says hello. So the Yankees already had a 2-0 lead, but some Yankee players don't like 2-0 leads, so they can make it 3. And some of them don't even like 3-0 leads. Like the man right there, Aaron Judge. He has 2 home runs. 2 home runs. 5-0 Yankees. Here we go. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. 7 pitches thrown. Contreras 1 for 1 today with a single.
You make me wanna change my
So that means our hits has to be at 2. But they are with a single back in the second. That means their hits are at 2, not 1. It is a 1-0. Is that pitch outside for a ball? We have a 1-1 count. 2 hits, 2 runs. Here we go, 1-1 count after getting ready to run the pitch. Here we go. 1-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and miss. Okay, they call it fouled back, so it's a 1-2 count. 1 out.
You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything
1-2 count, 1 out. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 back-to-back strikeouts in the K column. And we are now on to Jason Hayward. How about another one? Why not? Just put more over the fence. Giancarlo Stanton this time, 6-0 Yankees over the Mets. You'll see those Yankees again on opening night. That pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. 12 pitches thrown from the new pitcher. He's had a really good night. That ball swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-2 count. So down to their final strike here in the 4th. 13 pitches thrown from the new pitcher. The probable starters for 2019, Garrett Cole, 20-5, 2.50 ERA, 326 strikeouts. Scherzer, 11-7, 2.92 ERA, 243 strikeouts. Cole's Yankee debut, Scherzer's 5th opening day start. Here we go, the pitch swung on and missed, but it was tipped, so it's a foul ball. Here we go. Pitch 14, or pitch 15. 0-2 count. Swung on, popped it up. And the first baseman is there to make the catch. And Abreu says, let's head to the fifth here in Chicago. 2-0 is the score. Cubs with the lead. Hello and welcome back. First pitch to start the top of the fifth is a ground out by Conhurt. So his day is over with. It's an out. You guys gonna bring up the 9-batter and go. And then we'll start the lineup over. But you don't really want to start this over with him on base. We're going to have our first run for the White Sox. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-2 count on pitch 72. That pitch in there for a ball. Just couldn't find the strike zone on that one. I thought it was pretty close, but obviously I'm not the umpire because I suck at doing those stuff.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play.
Here we go. Oh, 3-1 count. 75 pitches thrown. Here we go on a pitch. Sent way back. That one is an absolute missile. And the White Sox have cut the lead at half. That baby is out of here. An absolute bottle rocket to straightaway center. out of the stadium. And that is going to bring up the start of the lineup. And this game has just got a little bit more interesting. 0-1 count now for Anderson.
Press play.
That pitch is hit on the ground a little. Oh, Cody Bellinger. Thank you for being a good player because you just sent one out of the stadium. 4-1 Dodgers at the end, in the bottom of the first with no outs over the Diamondbacks.
Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. Press play. Press play.
Wait, was that a single? I'm gonna call it as a single. Didn't exactly see it. So runner on first. 1-0 count. Here we go. Runner on first. The pitch. Swung on. It is sent. And the right fielder, Jason Hayward's there. 2 away. Through 80 pitches. And that's going to bring up Jose Abreu now. No multi-run innings yet. Maybe this could be the first with Abreu up. Here we go. This will be pitch number 81. That pitch in the... Did he give it some? Nope. Okay, that pitch outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. We're almost in the 6th inning. Dang. Looks like it's going to be a quick game. Like a quick one. Like, we'll probably be done by 10:30. That pitch swung on and missed. We have a 1-1 count now with 2 outs on the board. And a runner on first. That runner is Tim Anderson. That pitch swung on, and it's gonna drop. And Anderson is going to make his way to third. That was an awesome drop in. And a good little single. And it looks like we are going to have a quick pitching change. The day's over for Hendricks. We'll be back in a minute with a runner on third. Kyle Hendrick did let up 6 hits, but otherwise he had a really good day out there. Only 2 games. Here we go. Cotton. Cotton is the new pitcher. That pitch is first pitch, 92 miles an hour. He's showing off a little bit as we will be seeing Grandal, Yasmani Grandal, take over here with the bat. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. That's gonna tie the game and maybe give them the lead. Rounding third, going home. And he's gonna be safe, and the White Sox have a bases clearing double. Not the best way to start out today's game. For the new pitcher. So first pitch in their first strike. It is an 0-1 count. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 2. Here we go. So 5 pitches thrown. We have a 1-2 count. As we've had a pretty good game. That pitch swung on, sent, and it's gonna score another. It's a base. It's an old-fashioned grand slam. It's an RBI single, RBI double. I'm guessing now they wish they didn't take Hendricks out. And all they need to get is one more out, and it's 4-2. Okay, here we go. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th, already 4 runs have scored. We have a runner on second, and that ball is swung on, sent all the way out to the wall, and it gets stuck in the ivy, which counts as a ground rule double, and it's the 5th run of the inning. This upcoming batter is the 9th batter of the inning.
From a broken home, I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through. Claiming you're not like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance.
Here we go. So apparently the White Sox know how to score 5 runs in 1 inning. Here we go. Get that ball swung on, sent, and it gets past the 6th run of the inning. It's gonna be a triple as well. RBI triple. And it is 6-2 now. This is how this inning started. Kurhart ground out. Then we had a home run from Miguel. Single from Anderson. Jimenez flew out. Abreu, single. Grandal, 2-run double. And Carcion, RBI double. Roberts, RBI double. And now Garcia, RBI triple. That is how this 5th inning has gone. Just crazy. That pitch swung on and missed. It's a 1-1 count. Killed someone. 1-1 count. So here we go, 2-1 count now. The pitch, swung on and missed, 2-2 count. That ball swung on, picked up by Baez. Javier Baez throws on to first, and if we wanted to say it, this inning is finally over. We're on to the bottom of the 5th after a 6-run top of the 5th. 6-2 White Sox here in Chicago.
Every time I look in your eyes, baby, I can feel your energy. It's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I.
Welcome everybody back here to the start of inning number 5, and that's the bottom half of that to be exact. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Rushton is a 1-0 count. Let's see who's up. We have Cartina, We have the 7-8-9. First pitch is in there for a ball. Second one follows after the first. 2-0 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It is a 2-2 count through 19 pitches. Here we go, pitch number 20. Pitch 20 gets fouled back. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and fouled back. 2-2 count still. This is pitch 22. And swing and a miss. Strike number 3, it's a K. This new pitcher's good. Here we go, pitch in there for two count now, 1 out. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on the ground, but foul. Through 23 pitches. Here we go. That ball hit on the ground and breaks a gap. So it is a single, and it is their 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here we go. This is pitch 25. It is low for a ball. As Ethan Happ is up. The receive pitch 26. Double play ball can happen here to take us to the 6th. Is that ball inside? A lot inside. What the? Breaking news. We have a final out of the state of New York. The Yankees beat the Mets 6-0. Interesting ending out there. It's now us and the Dodgers. It's our game and the Dodgers Diamondbacks game, which that game's only in the 3rd. That pitch gets fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Runner was going on that pitch. Checks the runner at first, make sure he's not going anywhere. It's an 0-1 count. Here we go, that pitch does cross the plate. I like when they do that. But it goes for a strike. Good call, interesting call. I don't really agree with it. I'm okay with it. Here we go, 2-2 count. This will be pitch 29. It gets fouled back. It is an 2-2 count still with 1 out. Double play ball can happen still. Six to 2. I still cannot believe that score, but you know what I can believe? Another strikeout. 2 outs now here in the top of the bottom of the 5th. That's the 4th K for this pitcher for the White Sox. That means he only has 18 wasted pitches. Okay, 1-0 count now. Up to bat is the leadoff man, Chris Bryant. He's leading off. The lineup has flipped over to him, which is kind of scary with the runner on first. 1-0 count, 31 pitches thrown, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. That one swung on, fouled back. 1-1 count. That pitch is in there for a strike. 1-2 count now. 33 pitches thrown. 6-2 is our score here in Chicago. Thanks to the last inning, or last half. Here we go. That pitch swung on the ground right to the 3rd baseman. And this inning is over. We're on to the 6th in Chicago. Baseball is back, and so are the White Sox. Welcome back. Here we go. So Cotton's still out there after a 15 pitch top half of the fifth, which led to 6 runs he let up. Not too good. So 1-0 count here. First pitch, that one hit on the ground. And we have our first out of the inning as it's hit to Chris Bryant. That was Cuthert who hits the ground out. And now it's gonna bring, and now Engel's gonna be up, and then the lineup starts over with Anderson. Here we go, the pitch. That one is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, 1-1 count now after that pitch. One count after that pitch. So he's hit the 20 mark now, and it's a 1-2 count now. Here we go, that pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. And it could be a quick top half of the inning with the strikeout there, as they turn it over to Anderson, who doubled and scored on his last at bat. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. That one swung on and missed. We have a 1-1 count through 23 pitches. If you guys want to join me tomorrow at 4:03 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have gaming, as baseball is done until opening day. It's a 2-1 count now. The Cubs and the White Sox. Here we go, 3-1 count now. 25 pitches thrown. Popping my kit. Here we go, that pitch gets away from the pitcher, and we will have an extra batter as Anderson gets walked, and that's going to bring up Jimenez. With a runner on first after the walk. Here we go, 1-0 count after that that curveball slides in, but just too far in, as it's considered out at that point. That pitch in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count. 28 pitches thrown. 6-1 Dodgers in the top of the fourth. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and killed foul. Actually, almost killed a Cubs player.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many people go.
Here we go, 1-2 count. This will be pitch number 30.
It's easier for me to be
On the ground, right to the shift, and they will get the out at second. We're on to the bottom of the sixth here in Chicago, 6-2 White Sox. When we come.
show me that you mean it. We'll feel some type of way. Why do you keep chasing clouds? And if before I feel something, before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep chasing clouds? And if before I feel something, before I go and change my mind. Something must be wrong with me. Keep wanting just to see you show up at my door. Et même quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues tout de même de montrer tes efforts. I'm trying to keep my heart in peace. I just can't think about the way that I feel. It's too hard to trust. I mess it up. I just can't risk to be falling like this. Oh, why do you keep chasing clouds? Before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep chasing clouds? And if before I feel
Welcome everybody back here to the bottom half of inning number 6, where we will see the Chicago Cubs in this order have Kipnis, Baez, and Schwarber up in the 2-3-4. First pitch in there for a strike. New pitcher. It's an 0-1 count. Good first pitch. That pitch is swung on, popped up, out to the left fielder. 2 pitches, 1 out.
you make me wanna change my mind. You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong.
Here we go. First pitch in there to Baez. It's in there for a ball. 1-0 count. 3 pitches thrown from the new pitcher. Lambert, I believe that's his name. Lambert. That pitch is making it a 2-0 count now with 1 out. We are almost approaching the 7th inning. We're almost done, if you can believe it. Just feel like the game started 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. No, it wasn't even that long. That one swung on, fouled back. It is a 2-1 count. Did the first 5 pitches. Pitch 6 fouled back, 2-2 count now. Baez actually fell down. That pitch low, so the count is full with 1 out.
Feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy. It's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough.
That pitch, and he gets him. Pitch number 8 gives us 2 outs here, with another strikeout by a White Sox pitcher. Ever since the 4th inning, these White Sox players have just taken over. And I bet you're wondering, what, Evan, why didn't you say the 5th inning? Because the 6th inning is when it really started. Or the 4th inning is when it really started. You're almost in the 7th. Yesterday's game was... So I streamed at 3 o'clock this morning. That was 3 hours, 49 minutes. Yesterday's game was 3 hours, 34 minutes. Today's game is just about to hit the 7th inning, and we're only 2 hours, 22 minutes in. And we have a 1-1 count. That pitch in... They had to give him the strike. How is that not a strike? Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on. And liner right to the right fielder. That will do it for the 6th. On to the 7th here in Chicago. 6-2 White Sox. We'll be back in a minute. So here we go. Welcome everybody back. Top of the 7th. 6-2 is our score. 10 hits for the White Sox, 3 for the Cubs, and 1 error for the Cubs as well. New pitcher in for the White Sox. First pitch from him in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Oh, actually, they call it a ball, so it is a 1-0 count. Who is this? Top of the 7th. Abreu is leading off this half inning. Yeah. Jose Abreu is leading off this half inning. Or no, wait. Sorry, Grandal is leading off this half inning. Here we go, that pitch swung on the ground, base hit. And it is a single, their 11th hit of the afternoon. And I think at this rate, they're just rubbing it in. Sign up now at espn.com/fantasybaseball to get all your fantasy points. You could win up to $100,000. I think. Not sure. But I think. Stepping in. Pinch hitter James McCann. James McCann steps in to take his cuts.
Don't pause. Press play.
Here we go, first pitch. High for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Runner on first, no outs. Here in the top of the 7th. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, 1-1 count turns into a 2-1 count after that pitch outside. It was a barely outside as well. Like, that call could have gone either way. Here we got 3-1 count now after that pitch outside. He could walk the first two. We do not. I don't think they want another repeat of the 5th inning.
Press play.
Here we go. Pops it up. And we have one away. That's going to bring up, if it's true, Edwin Encarnacion. Mookie Betts, his debut at home versus another team with the Dodgers. He singles in to right field, and then Cody Bellinger bombs one to bring home Max Muncy, and that brings us to a positive 6-1 Dodgers lead in the bottom of the 4th. That game's just been going on for about an hour now. Here we go, that pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. 1-1 count now. So 1-1 count, 10 pitches thrown. Getting ready to run away with this one. That ball hit on the ground. Rounding. And that's going to put runners on the corners. A good at bat by Encarnacion leads to a single. And there's been plenty of those. That is their 12th hit of the afternoon. And that's going to bring up Lewis Roberts. Here we go. That pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. 0-1 count. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Pitch 12. This will be pitch 13. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. A what? Okay, for a ball, 1-1 count. That was a bad call. Here we go, 1-1 count through 13 pitches. Here we go, pitch 14, swung on and missed. 1-2 count now with 1 out gone. Here we go, 1-2. Here we go, 1-2 count, pitch 15. This is a big pitch right here. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. Strikeout. Number 1. And that gives us 2 outs now. Here. Here we go, pitch 16. Maybe this can get us out of this half inning. Swung on and fouled back. Are they calling it foul? Or are they calling it a wild pitch? It looks like they are calling it a wild pitch. So it's another run scored for the Chicago White Sox. That is certainly one of the weirdest things I've seen. Not, or kind of one of the weirdest. That might have done it. I think that's the sealer, because it's hard to come back from 5. It's easy to come back from 4. 5 is difficult. Runner on second, 2 outs now. 0-1 count. Pitch 17. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. That pitch in their first strike, we have a 1-2 count. 18 pitches thrown now. That pitch swung on, fouled back. Down to their final strike here in this half inning. Here we go, pitch 20. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on. Small blooper, but it's a foul ball. Here we go. Pitch 21, swung on and missed. So 1 run does cross the plate for the White Sox as we are on to the bottom of the 7th here in Chicago. 12 hits to 3. And don't forget the error. We'll be back in a minute.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through. Claiming you're not like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance. Show me that you mean it. We'll feel some type of way.
MLB Baseball this week is presented by John Deere Mowers and RVs and anything. If you want some good transportation, drive a John Deere. So here we go. It is the 5, 6, 7 batters to run away with this half inning versus number 81. And he is 13th pitch. So it's a 1-0 count. The pitcher, Jeremy Lambert, last season in the minors, 11 games, basically a 5 ERA. So not the best year for him as that pitch comes across the plate perfectly for a strike. 1-1 count, 14 pitches thrown as it just hits 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. So 1-2 count. Here we go, get ready to run. Pitch 17 gets fouled back. It is a 1-2 count. Bottom of the 7th here in Chicago. 7-2. That pitch gets him on strikes. Another strikeout for a Chicago pitcher. That's going to bring up the 6th batter. If it's Hayward, it might not be. I don't exactly know. Let's find out. It is Hayward stepping to the plate. One of the only guys who started the game still in the lineup. Nightfall has hit. 10:31 p.m. Eastern Time. 9:31 Chicago Cubs White Sox time. That ball hit on the ground right up the middle to the second baseman. 2 outs now. Here in this half inning. Sorry about that. I almost choked and died. Cartina as Mendick makes up a good play.
You make me wanna change my mind. You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes.
So here we go. Confronte.
I can feel your energy, it's making me realize.
Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent into center field for an easy little base hit. As that ball swung on, hit into center field for a single, and they're going to bring in a pinch runner. So, here we go. That's going to bring up Honor, unless he's been pinch hit for. Here we go, 0-1 count on the first pitch. That pitch gets, I'm pretty sure that one got fouled back. Nope, they called it a check swing. Here we go, 1-1 count as we have 2 outs now.
Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough, you and I.
Here we go, 1-2 count now is after the swing and miss.
Makes us strong enough, you and I. You and I.
Here we go, the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-2 count. Actually, that ball hit home plate. That ball swung on to the right fielder, and we are off to the 8th inning. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout on the field here in Chicago, 7-2. Welcome everybody back to Major League Baseball After Dark. Hold on. Sorry about that, a little technical difficulty. 0-1 count now. One pitch thrown for the new guy. There's a new pitcher out there. Fifth new pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. He has an 1-1 count now. That pitch. Is there another one off the umpire's face mask? I think it is. Pitch high, 2-1 count. Here we go. 4 pitches, two, and their ball hit on the ground. And we have our first out of the 8th inning. With a ground out. So here we go. We got a 1-0 count. That check swing, you say he didn't go, so we have a 2-0 count now. Who's up to bat? I have no clue who this is. Some guy with a cool mustache. Honestly, I was kind of joking around, but that is a cool mustache. And he hits a grounder right to the shortstop. 2 quick outs. Here in this half inning as Honer.
Don't pause. Press play.
Grounds out.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
As the lineup starts over, no, it's not Anderson, but it is some guy that looks pretty cool at what he does, which is Major League Baseball, if you didn't know what he did. Here we go, the pitch swung on him, missed 94 miles an hour. That's a good one right there. And that ball hit on the ground. And there is 3 outs. We're on to the bottom of the 8th. We're finally in singles. 9 outs remaining.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. Press play. Press play.
Welcome everybody back. The insane plays are going to be continuing. To make sure you do have consent from the office of the MLB to stream live coverage of MLB baseball. Anyways, bottom of the 8th. We have the bottom of the 8th, top of the 9th, bottom of the 9th. Simple. So many different 0-1 count by the new guy, the new pitcher. Also the 5th new pitcher for Chicago. I'm guessing he'll just close it out if he can get out of this inning within 10 pitches. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. It's 0-2. It fouled off. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one low in the dirt. 1-2 count now, no outs. Through the first 3 pitches. Here we go. At pitch 4. Say hello. Struck him out. Perfect. Job there, and that's a K in the K column. This will be pitch number 5 as the lineup turns over. No more Chris Bryant. His night's over with. That pitch is low for a ball. Here we go, 2-0 count, 2-1 count now after that pitch swung on and missed. Give him that one. Here we go, 2-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and missed, 2-2. That pitch outside for a ball. We have a 3-2 count. 9 pitches thrown, 3-2 count, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th, 7-2 White Sox. That ball popped up way into the stands, and it looks like a lucky ghost got the ball. Get it? Because there's no one allowed. Here we go, 3-2. Swung on the ground, fouled off. Interesting pitch selection there. You normally don't see a two-seam on a 3-2. That's like right down the middle. You normally see it kind of low. Oh, jeez. And here we go. Let's take another quick look in at Los Angeles. Corey Seager's turn to go deep as he sends one off the wall to make them go up 6-0, and now 7-0. They lead 7-1. Top 6 with 1 out. Bellinger 2 for 3 with a grand slam. So new batter after the walk. That pitch makes it a 1-0 count. It's a 1-1 count. Here we go. The 2-1 count now, 1 out. That pitch swung on and missed. 2-2 count, 1 out. Three-two count, 1 out. 16 pitches thrown. A runner on first after the walk. Here we go, and there's a walk. So back-to-back at bats with back-to-back walks. Oh, jeez.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through. Claiming you're not like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance. Show me that you mean it. Won't feel some type of way.
Here we go. New batter. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we got that pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 count. 1 out, trying to get out of this half inning and go to the 9th.
Something must be wrong with me. Keep wanting just to see you show up at my door.
Here we go.
Et même quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues tout de même de montrer tes
That pitch low for a ball. We have a 1-0 count.
trying to keep
Or 1-2 count.
heart in peace. I just can't think about the way that I feel. It's too hard to trust. I mess it up. I just can't risk to be falling like this. Oh, why do you keep chasing clouds?
That pitch. Low 2-2 count.
Before I could change my mind.
This inning's taking forever. 3-2 count now. 1 out. Here we go, the pitch. And he walked, the bases loaded.
Before I could change my mind.
3-2 count. Bases loaded. 1 out.
You make me wanna change my mind.
Here we go. 0-1 count.
You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby,
0-2 count now.
I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I.
Here we go. The 0-2 swung on and missed on a pitch right down the middle. And that gives us 2 outs with the bases loaded. And we still got 6 outs to go. Or 7 outs to go. Two outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It's an 0-1 count. Here we go, that pitch gives us an 0-2 count. Now final strike.
Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough.
0-2 count, 2 outs, the pitch. High for a ball. Here we go, the pitch. 2-2 count now, after that pitch was high. Here we go. 2-2 count, 2 outs. They don't even have a pitch count up there. I think they don't know what they're doing right now. It's too late. And we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. That ball hit on the ground. Oh, and we have an error. So a run will score and the runners move up 90 feet. That is 100% an error. And we're going to have a quick bullpen change. So we'll be back in a minute. Timeout on the field. Game is almost over. 7-3 is our score. Bases are loaded. New guy, new pitcher. That pitch swung on, hit, and we are done with the 8th. We are on to the 9th. We'll be back in a minute. Time.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play.
Ninth inning action. Here we go. 6 outs remain. Oh, 1 count makes that an 0-2 count. New pitcher. Got to change that. 2-3-4 this half inning, starting with some guy pinch hitting for Jimenez. Here we go, the pitch. That one high for a ball.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
And a quick out here. So we have 1 out. We have 1 out now. Here we go, the pitch. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. 5th pitch of the inning. Here we go, 2-1 count.
You say that you're cool and that it's alright, but you're hiding something that don't feel right. You know life is better when we just talk, when we just talk. Let's talk.
Here we go, that pitch outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Or 3-1 count. 1-0, 3-0. Here we go, getting ready to continue our game. I think he walked him. I'm not sure exactly. Summer camp baseball. After it was correct, he did walk. 0-1 count to start. 10 pitches thrown. 0-1 count. James McCann up. Former Detroit Tiger. He hasn't been a Tiger since 2015. Here we go. That ball fouled back. So it's 0-2 count, 11 pitches thrown. There you go, that pitch is low for a ball. We had a 1-2 count. And swing and a miss, strikeout. Number 2 this half inning, and on pitch number 13. Here we go, the pitch. That one fouled back. It's an 0-1 count. Here we go, and that ball hit on the ground, and we are done. 3 at the top of the 9th. 3 outs remain. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout on the field.
Don't wait too long. Feelings they run. I know it's hard. We'll win this time. Don't wait too long.
Ninth inning baseball here in Chicago. 3 outs remain. Let's see if the White Sox can get anything done. 9th inning of action. Here we go, the pitch. First one. 1-1 count for the first 2 pitches. Sorry, just 1-0 count. Here we go, bottom of the 9th. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground, right to the shortstop, and we have 1 away here in this half inning. So close to being over with this game. 2 more outs until we will... Friday, you guys will see Atlanta and New York, the Cubs and the Brewers, and the Angels and the A's, all on ESPN 4-1. 7 hours of coverage of MLB sports. Here we go, we have an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. That pitch is low for a ball. We have a 1-0 count.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so
Here we go, the
many
pitch. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. And now we're 1 out away from this one being history.
It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you?
Well, down to their final out.
Claim me a night like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance. Show me that you mean it. We'll feel some type of way.
Swung on, pops it up to the right fielder, and this game is history. The White Sox win it in stylish fashion. Exact score line, 7-3 is your final. That will do it here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day and peace out.